will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Sexton and Okoro are your wingmen. Markkanen is out there with Allen. And it's Garland in at the point guard. And for the Hawks, and in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the 5. Now, here is Young. Pass to Collins. Young looking it over. Now Capella, 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Young, no good. And Garland has it in the corner. To the inside, Allen. No good there. Collins with some nice D.
Well, the length of Jared Allen is such a huge asset. He's a shot blocker and a rim runner, and that's what people are looking for. More versatility and athleticism from the 5 spot.
Now, here is Young. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. It's good. Capella's got the game going with his first points of the game for Atlanta.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
And a throwback sort of game for Allen, bringing physicality and anchoring the defense.
Yeah, and it's weird because the physicality you're talking about, Kevin, isn't so much in him showing brute strength. It might be just physically able to do the things above the rim and in a vertical space that impact the defensive end of the floor.
Now, here's Hunter. After Colin Sexton's miss, Hunter finds Young. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside Garland. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Collins with some nice D. Lobbed up there for Collins. Markkanen pulls it in.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Garland kicks to Allen, passes it to Sexton. Back to Allen. Over Collins. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Bogdanovich against Allen. Young left side, stolen by Markkanen. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Sexton. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. There's the pass to Young. Off target at the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Allen's shot is off. Atlanta leading by 4. Bogdanovich with it. Down low. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. 1:31 left in the first. Rubio outside. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Windler, guarded by Wright. That one goes. Counted.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Right against Rubio. Here's Herder. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Known for being a scorer, Herder is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
Rubio with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. Rubio the pass to Mobley. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Gallinari surveying the D. Here's Herder. Rubio with the rebound.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Atlanta leading by 4. Here's Gallinari going inside.
Nice to see Gallo with a head of steam, and he throws down the hammer jam.
Cam Reddish with the assist.
Right against Rubio. Pass to Mobley. Over Gallinari. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this. The hunger to improve defines all competitors. And Ricky Rubio expressing that sentiment.
We want more, and we don't accept good. We want great or greatest. We're just trying to be better every day. It's never too high, never too low, but we know what we can be, and we want to get better.
Well, Greggy feels this team has plenty of untapped potential.
And I don't doubt it. And can Rubio improve? He's certainly very steady throughout his career, but is there another level he can get to?
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got Okoro, Kevin Love out there with Mobley. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Windler in at the 2-guard position. Free throw good, Mobley. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
Now here's Reddish. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Reddish in constant motion that time and able to draw foul.
First team foul.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of this game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
That free throw good from Reddish.
No question there's a high ceiling for Cam Reddish and where that talent can get him to.
Lou Williams is checked in for Wright. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now, here's Rubio. Pass to Love. Here's Rubio. Pass to Okoro. Now here's Love. Tries again, and the layup is good. Love's got his first basket.
Activity and effort and just waiting for the moment. Kevin Love picks that one up. Instinctual score there.
And Okoro slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Rubio. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Windler. Gallinari covering. Here's Mobley. To the left wing. Here's Windler. Buries it from three-point range. Windler's got 5 points so far.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. John Collins comes in for Gallinari. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Reddish. And Trae Young subbed in for Kevin Huerter. Now, here's Bogdanovic. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's good from long range. Bogdanovic has got the lead up to 6 now for Atlanta.
How about that touch, Bogdanovic? That time from way out.
Here's Sexton, and Sexton slams it in.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Bogdanovic following the score by Cleveland. Into the lane. He kicks it to Capella. Clock at 6. Young from outside. That shot misses. Cavaliers go the other way with it. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Here's Garland. Following the basket by Trae Young. Back to Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Young finds Capella. Lobbed up there for Collins. Stolen by Garland. Sexton against Williams. 11 feet away. Misses off the left iron. The Hawks leading. Young outside. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Here's Okoro. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Garland against Bogdanovich. Dishes it to Young. Inside, Capella. And Okoro pulls it down. And the dunk by Capella.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Garland dishes to Sexton. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Sexton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Capella with the bucket.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Sexton's got 6 points.
Sexton with the ball on a string with a beautiful sequence.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hawks lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. After 2 quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They are leading by 4. Kenny, what was your impression?
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Hard to feel happy when your opponent's shooting over 60%. You're going to have to make things harder for those guys defensively. Force them out their comfort zone. Contest every shot.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Clint Capella really making a difference here.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And marking it out of Finland, Greg, was one of the hot names in free agency this last summer.
And surprisingly, didn't get an extension before the season. It's just hard to find 7-footers that can shoot like Markkanen. You knew at least a few teams would try and lure him away.
So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a one-point game. Collins up top. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Hunter, no one around him. Nailed from three-point land.
Hunter in rhythm is a much better shooter, and that shot looked nice.
Here's Sexton, and Sexton slams it in.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now, here is Young. He's got 6. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Okoro passes to Garland. The pass to Okoro. Over Young. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Capella. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Capella taking a crack and stays focused on the rim.
Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor. Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple of years now, and he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
Now here's Garland. No points in the game yet for him, and the shot falls short this time.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Now here's Wright. Not a lot of room. Shot clock at 6. Capella. Mobley with the rebound. Cavaliers trailing. For the lead. Windler's shot is off. Now here's Reddish. Covered by Rubio. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Well placed alley-oop pass into the layup. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Well, Capella's in a great system here. He's a rebounder. He's a shot blocker. He can run the floor. And he takes a lot of shots he knows he can make.
Now here's Garland. Back to Love. It's stolen by Capella. A solo fast break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Love.
Team second.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Hunter. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Markkanen's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And Garland has it in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play here in the third. And another miss by Cleveland.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Pass to Huerter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And that's his first personal foul.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Huerter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position. So he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Already impressing at a young age. Kevin Huerter's dead-eye accuracy from deep, combined with being a fearless competitor going inside, that's going to pay some dividends throughout his career.
That one is no good. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Outside Garland. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Love finds Rubio. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And Love gets it to go.
Kevin Love showing off a bit of his moxie there and some experience there, overpowering the defense with some of his strength.
Wright dishes to Gallinari. To the paint. Here's Herter. And he converts the layup. Herter's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Hawks.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And Rubio kicks to Markkanen. Back to Rubio. Inside. And Markkanen with the basket on the assist by Rubio. Markkanen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Markkanen continuing to improve inside. I mean, utilizing his height, the D has a tough time matching up with somebody with his skill set.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Love inside. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Rubio outside. Three-pointer on the way. Cleveland the rebound. Mobley misses. And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the guard set is Garland and Sexton. Okoro out there with Markkanen. And it's Allen in at the center, locking down the middle. Collins, good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Garland, the pass to Sexton. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Too easy that time. Sexton sniffing it out and then getting to an area on the floor that made that one easy.
Gallinari against Allen. A nice shot by Gallinari.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Young against Sexton. Not going to go that time. Collins with some nice D. Gallinari finds Young. Herter passes to Gallinari. Lobbed up there for Bogdanovich. Here's Sexton at basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Hunter comes in for Kevin Herter. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 6 to the inside. Markkanen can't get it to go. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Collins. And here's Bogdanovich. Passes it to Young. From deep. Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Okoro kicks to Garland. Here's Sexton. Hunter grabs the miss.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
The kick out to Young. Now Bogdanovich. With the drive. Banked in off the glass. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 8 now for Atlanta.
When Bogdanovich drives, it's for a reason. He's made a good decision to knife inside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Sexton. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Stolen by Okoro. There's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
A lot of scouts were thirsting over the defense that Okoro brought to the game. He can play on the ball, and he's a good help side defender as well.
Down low, Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Sexton against Bogdanovich. Now, here's Garland. He's guarded closely.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
1:14 left here in the fourth quarter. Lob pass to Capella. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Try to draw that one up again. Throw it up. Capella jump. You slam it through. That's an easy tip.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 8. 1:07 left in the game. Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Darius Garland.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Sexton. Allen trying to break free. The shot by Sexton, no good. The Hawks have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And it's Capella missing.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Markkanen finds Sexton. Over Bogdanovich. And too long on the shot.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Collins dishes to Young. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 10.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you very much, guys. Trey, what does a win like this mean in terms of where this team is?